This is Jaume Plensa's current solo exhibition in the Yorkshire Sculpture Park in Britain. The works are inspired by the human body, language, and literature. It's art you can touch. That's the trademark of Jaume Plensa, who lives and works in Barcelona. One of his sculptures has its permanent site nearby.
One of the great functions of the artist is to create beauty. This piece is a tribute to life, life in community. Each letter could be one of us, and together we're a whole. This is how we construct life, and this is the body.
In his studio, Plensa is working on his newest piece, an 8-meter-high figure made of steel letters. Plensa uses letters from different alphabets, and he arranges them by intuition. Using letters is central to his artistic work.
The letter as a cell full of memory seems useless, but when associated with other letters, we can form words and sentences, texts, contexts, culture. My whole oeuvre is based on the idea that it is possible for us to live together.
Plensa is a conceptual artist, and every one of his works makes a clear statement. He and his assistants work together to realize his ideas. The finished objects cost between 150 and 180,000 euros, depending on their size. He works primarily in marble, resin, bronze, and steel. The pieces are all inspired by girls' faces. For him, they stand for the future and the past at the same time.
You have to be able to caress them. There are things you can't see with your eyes, but only with your fingers. And a material like alabaster, or actually any material, has a tactile personality, doesn't it?
The sculpture Echo came to New York's Madison Square Park this spring. This is Plensa's installation Crown Fountain in Chicago from 2004. He designed a pavilion in Japan. And here's a sound installation in Dubai. 40 works by Plensa are permanently exhibited around the world. The intimate poses make his gigantic figures seem close. The grid structure helps them incorporate the landscape. The figures seem about to float in the air. Claire Liley is curator of the Yorkshire Sculpture Park.
Plensa speaks to people in a really incredible way. Although the work is often large, in fact sometimes monumental, it has a kind of a communication with people that I think is very, very rare.
Plensa's sculptures, like these bronze figures titled The Heart of the Trees, invite viewers to interact with them.
I thought it was beautiful, yeah, that everyone could get involved, and especially in the one where he's hugging his knees, and you sort of can go inside it, and it's quite a connection with the piece.
I really like them. I like how he used all the different letters, like, I don't know, bringing together all the different nationalities and stuff.
So I think it was the scale that impressed me, the fact that they're really, really quite large, and you can't help but notice them because they're just magnificent, really.
In the midst of wide-open spaces, Jaume Plensa creates intimacy with his monumental sculptures that delight people all over the world.